MJ, yeah, that's me, but actually not really because there are a few more famous MJs out there. Can you guess who we're talking about? Yeah, Michael Jackson. And today we're going to be
Okay.
talking about me and Adam's experience growing up with the King of Pop.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another kind of episode. We're the hosts. My name's MJ,
My name is Adam.
not Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you in my life how many times people refer to Michael Jackson when I first introduce myself to people. I guess I'm still a little bothered by it now. I'll tell you the truth. Yeah,
Mhm.
Michael Jackson. Okay. But it also just goes to show how big of a name Michael Jackson was. Because
Yes.
people know him, Michael Jackson. People are not going to say Masajun all the time if you're living outside of Japan.
Japan,
right?
yeah,
People know in
yeah.
Japan who that is, all right?
Right.
Some people might come at you with a Magic Johnson or
Mick-
Michael Jordan.
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger. Very,
Yeah.
very rarely a Mick Jagger.
Yeah.
The King of Pop always
Is the
comes
first.
around
Yeah.
and is the first, oh, MJ, like Michael Jackson. I'm like, I guess at least they didn't say like Spider-Man's girlfriend.
MJ?
I mean, Adam,
Yeah.
I mean, your name, you know, is the original man.
Man, yeah. I have less fingers and toes than I do have the amount of times people said, "Where's Eve?" or "I'm Eve," or something along those lines.
There's a curse that's hanging over our heads with our names. But hey, we're talking about Michael Jackson.
Yes.
How he has influenced me and Adam and what we felt like. Are we fans of Michael Jackson? Do we have a favorite song? That's what we're going to be talking about today. And that's what I want everyone to also think about yourselves. And hey, if you would like, leave a comment down below.
All right.
How you feel about Michael Jackson. But Adam, let's start it off with he's been in pop culture
Yes.
for such a long time.
Right. Since he was 5 years old.
Yes, right? Yeah. A massive entertainer, massive singer.
Yeah.
And then as he was getting older, put in the moves, studied dance,
Yeah.
and just got like it became the ultimate entertainer.
Yes.
When we were growing up, born in the 80s,
Mhm.
he was already
Big.
killing it.
He was, yeah.
Jackson 5 was split and he was going on his solo project
Right.
with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Of course, there's like those old time hits like Beat It,
Beat It. Yeah. Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Yeah.
I mean, there's countless
Smooth
others.
Criminal.
Oh my gosh. But like,
Dirty Diana. Blood on the dance floor. Come on.
we are the world.
We are the world.
It's a collaboration, but still, it was a big one. But I didn't know about any of those, right?
Okay.
By the time I got to elementary school, I have heard of Michael Jackson on the radio here and there, but I never really thought anything until a Super Bowl. And he performed during a Super Bowl. And it was the era of the black and white music video, right? You remember that
Okay.
where they're flipping their heads around and stuff, and they're morphing. They're morphing. And I was just like in awe
Okay.
of like this performance, like how he looked so cool.
Yeah.
And like the audience was going crazy. I was really like floored when I saw this performance. And because of that, I believe I probably asked my mom to get a Michael Jackson CD, the one that came out in that time. I don't remember what it was called, but the one that had the black and white. And it looked like a circus.
Like a circus,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
album. Yeah. That was my introduction
Okay.
to Michael Jackson.
Wow. Mine is like, it's longer, I think.
Whoa.
Because I guess the first thing I can remember about Michael Jackson and my life is seeing the movie Moonwalker, which not many people have seen.
Moonwalker. No, it's
Moonwalker.
a Billie Jean story?
No,
kind of?
it's like a long music video movie. So his
Whoa.
whole catalog is all connected together. And this movie, it starts, as I said, like when he's 5 years old, starts with Ben. And then it switches, and then you see like "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." It like transitions into that one, and then it transitions into another song, and then it just like transitions. All of a sudden, you have this group of kids like walking in the a parking lot, and like it's like a gang of kids,
Singing ABC?
No, they're just I think it was ABC, but then you have like him young and he's like a group of young kids. They're all like there's two gangs and they're walking towards each other and then
Snapping.
snapping. And he's
West
like
Side Story, yeah.
he's like he starts saying and then he's just like, who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. And he goes,
Okay.
you know I'm bad, but it's like a kid doing
Oh,
it, right? It's a
yeah.
kid doing it, and then he
It
does
wasn't him,
spin.
so it wasn't Michael Jackson.
It was
a
it
kid
was a kid dressed
playing
like playing him as
him.
Michael
Yes.
Jackson. But
Okay.
then he spins around and then he
With
becomes the Michael Jackson, like at his age. Then it goes like he's in the thing and then they're fighting almost, and then the police come and he starts running away. He runs outside and then he goes into like the parking lot and it's like a movie set, and then he sees like this character and he goes with the character. It's such a interesting, like for me at the time I watched that movie, I don't even know, like
Yeah,
200 times, exaggerating, probably around 50 times.
yeah.
You see like Thriller in there, you see Bad, you see like the Smooth Criminal, and then at the end he's fighting this bad guy and he transforms into like this robot rocket ship and he flies away and he saves the kids. So that was my introduction.
Had no idea this movie existed.
Not many
and
people know this movie exists. You could probably watch it on YouTube if you search it. But Moonwalker. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
If you're really serious about improving your English conversation skills, there's pretty much one thing you should do. And this one thing will help more than anything else. Can you guess what it is? It's speaking English. No matter how many hours you're looking in a textbook and listening to podcasts, watching our videos, if you don't speak English, you're not going to be able to improve your English communication skills. Listening is one thing, speaking is another. That's why I do one-on-one English sessions. Using the Zoom app, we can talk to each other no matter where we are in the world or in Japan, and I can help you with your English speaking. Everyone has different communication styles and speaking habits, and sometimes you're just not sure of the right word to use. So in our one-on-one sessions, it gives you a safe place to practice the English you've been studying so hard for. So if you want to take your English to the next step, check out the description down below for a free Taiken session that you can do with me for the one-on-one sessions.
I used to love dance as a child, and I think Michael Jackson was the start for me. Seeing all his moves from the beginning, like Jackson 5 to the future, right? Doing the moonwalk.
Yeah.
So I used to love it so much. I had these pair of dress shoes as a child.
Yeah, you did.
I might have been let's say 8, 9, or 10 years old, and I would dance in these shoes. They had slippy bottoms, so I could slide and do the moonwalk.
Yeah.
And one time,
can you moonwalk?
I used to be able to. Now I'm not so good anymore.
Was it good? Or
it was
just
good,
like your mom said it was good,
no,
but
it
your
was
sister was like,
it
nah,
was
it's
good.
not good.
It was I think for a lot of dancers, Michael Jackson was the start. Like if you say what made you interested in dance, they'll say, "Oh yeah, of course, Michael Jackson." Like
his moves were like almost unbelievable. Where you're like,
right?
I want to do something.
Yeah. And then the music on another side, the music was also incredible. So me dancing, and then I was dancing on top of the stairs, moonwalking, and I slipped down the stairs and fell.
Oh no!
Down the stairs into the basement, and this was because Michael Jackson was playing on the speakers, like on the radio system. I got a little too excited. That's my introduction. Busting move.
Busted down the stairs.
Yes, because if everyone knows
Jackson's playing
the Smooth Criminal, when he's walking down the stairs and then doing like the dance down the stairs,
it stops every once in a while.
And then just like a kick. I think I was trying to do that down the stairs, but I slipped and I fell. I slid down the stairs. So from that point, it's just been Michael Jackson in my life. Yeah, for all, even until now, I still listen to Michael Jackson.
Wow. Yeah. Dude, I think I definitely like put on some of my dad's hats, trying to be like, covering the face. Like where it's like you can't see anything when the hat's on
it's
you.
Like
that's what the style was. As well as probably like trying to find like a glove to put on my hand. It wasn't rhinestone. It was just a normal glove, like a
regular snow
winter,
glove.
like a winter glove. But just putting it on one hand, like who
Yeah.
thought that have an impact to look cool
Right.
at that time?
Oh yeah.
So like there's so much influence, right? Visually, from the music standpoint, his
right.
moves, the dancing,
The fashion as well, like
being like so famous, world known.
Yeah.
It was a big, I guess, possibly, you know, other like looking at like other celebrities or something, like Hollywood people, like as kids, like I don't think we don't care. We don't know who people are, like
Right, yeah,
famous
yeah.
actors, actresses, like we don't know.
right.
But this was like an entertainer that everyone can understand music.
Right.
If you're from another country that has, you know, you don't speak the language, like you can feel
Right.
the music.
Right. And it's not only that, it's like it's over generations too. Like you'll have kids to
Yeah.
grandpas, OG-chans, ba-chans, like
Yeah.
they all listen to Michael Jackson.
So for me, let's go into when we stopped liking Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Maybe you
I
still do,
haven't
because for
stopped,
me,
to be honest.
okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Because for me, the whole being MJ, because actually everyone, when I was younger, I
Yeah.
didn't have the nickname MJ, which is
Oh.
maybe the people didn't know. It wasn't MJ, and when I became MJ, then that kind of was a sore thorn in my side of just being annoying.
Right.
So I didn't like that, as well as the style of music. For me,
Yeah.
I felt not so in love with it
Right.
anymore.
Right.
I didn't really like attach myself to the sound of it,
Right.
the rhythm, like especially like any of the slow songs. I'm skipping that when I was
Right.
young too. Like
Okay.
I want those upbeat, like fast, like
Yeah.
jam, like kind of like gets me moving, right?
Yeah.
And that was one point where, as I was just getting older, which was probably like a span of like a year and a half or something.
Okay, yeah.
It was really short, but quickly I think I kind of stopped listening to that Michael Jackson CD and having any liking for Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay. For
So
me,
it was quick for me.
I think it became like as I increased my catalog of music that I liked,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson became the person who I referred to for all kinds of music. Like, oh,
Cool.
I hear this, like, I don't know, sample, or this producer worked with this artist and this artist and this artist. Like Quincy Jones was his main producer, I believe. And Quincy Jones worked with a lot of different artists, not just pop artists, but rock artists, you know, rap artists, hip hop, R&B. Like you can hear the influence throughout different genres. And even now you'll still hear Michael Jackson's voice on certain albums, or people sampling his lyrics or the songs, or the, like even in Japan, like they use samples of Michael Jackson. So I just, over time, I've realized how much of an impact his music has had on just different generations, you know, and it's even still impactful. So my love for the music, it hasn't gone away. It's just still there. Yeah.
The legacy holds strong.
Legacy holds strong.
It still plays a role
Right.
in the culture.
Right, yeah.
Especially within music and dance, I feel, right? The entertainment side of it.
Dance 100%, sure, for sure.
Now, there was a lot of controversy that happened around Michael Jackson while we were getting older, and that I think that was another thing where people started to be like, this person that we all liked and looked up to, thought was like the greatest in the world, is starting to degrade.
Right,
and there was issues, of course, with the plastic surgery he was getting over and over again. People talking about his skin.
Right.
He started really covering up a lot of his face.
Right.
Then, of course, the allegations of child abuse towards minors, of course.
Yeah.
And then there was, a little bit opening up of his side of how he was abused.
Right, yes.
With his father to be pushed to be in the spotlight at such a young age and work.
Yeah.
It was a really interesting kind of thing to see unfold this guy's story, which we saw as like pressure that was put on him from the media, which I'm sure as a person, because he was a human just like all of us, where he felt just more and more pressure up until like he was still doing like, I think, shows every once in a while, maybe? No.
I think
Was he performing still?
Performing. He was, they were working on his, what would have been the last large
world
tour. But I think that the goal was to like bring the world together with that tour, share the music and make the best performance that would ever be performed on stage. For him to do that, it would be the same as any large act to do that for the last time, which is very hard to watch for fans. Like I'm sure there's tons of artists who haven't done things like that, where he has had grown up with people as well. And I could say
or
like
people have grown up with
him,
more like
than
example, like for us, like
right.
he was around since I was born before,
Yeah.
so and has been at the top, has had this like family household name that
Right.
everyone
Yeah.
knew
Yeah.
for such a long time
Yeah.
that if you continue to be a fan, if this is like the final, people probably go out and see this like last show.
Right.
But we all know how that story ends.
Right.
Sadly, he passes away.
Yeah.
Pretty young.
Yeah.
But at the same time, even with all of the negative talk about him, but still having such a hardcore, diehard fan base, it was still a shock, ripple throughout the world to hear when he died. How did you feel, Adam?
I was sad, of course, because
you heard this.
It was very saddening for me.
Mm.
I didn't cry or anything. I don't think I cried. I was very sad. I think for any actor, artist, any famous person that I looked up to or like grown to love over time, when they pass away suddenly, it just like it's like a piece of myself that it's gonna happen someday, but you don't want to like think about it. Even for family members, where this person has been creating music, whether it's good or whether it's bad music or whether like they change their style, like at some point you still want to hear them make music, right?
Right. And I think it hits hard when a person does pass away, an artist passes away, because like you said, like in our minds, like we don't know them personally. There's no real connection besides the work that they've done and our appreciation for that work.
Right.
And of course, if you like it more, then you feel more connected. So if something happens where they do pass away for whatever reason, there is like a part of you, it's just like sad. It's like all that stuff that this person worked so hard for, that they made, that I enjoyed so much. It's like you feel bad that they're not with us anymore.
Right, yeah. And the fact that it's like, it's not that they were like, okay, you know what? I'm retiring. This is going to be my last album. It's more like
if they're still active, it's a big one.
It's a big one. It's just like done. That's it.
That's a big shock, I think. And this such a big influence. And I think that's what it is. Like the bigger the influence, it can be a bigger shock for everyone. But the legacy lives on with each of these famous people, massive or not so big, but the people's that they touched through their music, through their performance, through their work, is one that I think people will continue to hold on to even after they've passed away. And will continue to have that joy and passion for. What do you think about Michael Jackson? When did you start liking him? Do you still like him? What's the favorite song? Let us know down in the comments. And hopefully you enjoyed this one so much that you liked the video, and subscribe to our channel for more English immersion conversations for you to improve your English.
Yep, that's it. We'll see you on the next step.